That was Your Beautiful Big Blue Eyes by Boo Boo McKee and the Cornstalks. Don't touch that dial, because this next tune is sure to get your blood flowing.
Out with the old. And in with the new. Yes, yes, splendid. This little piggy is lifeless. This little piggy can't roam. This little piggy is still as the grave, and this little piggy is done. And this little piggy
We
went...
interrupt our broadcast for an important news flash. This one's a doozy, folks. It seems we got ourselves a trio of highly dangerous fugitives in the Rimsor area. One of the male suspects is described as having a black beehive hairdo. The second one wears a red hat and a matching jumpsuit. And the third one is a very nice-looking woman dressed in a lizard skin outfit. Stay tuned for updates.
And this little piggy went all the way to its new home.
Don't touch that dial, because we got 45 minutes of non-stop toe-tapping tunes.
What are all those cars doing back there?
I don't know. Beats me.
How's Kai doing?
How you doing, Kai, pal? Not so good. He's dead to the world, and I don't mean in a good way.
I think you should start going a little faster, Car.
What was it? What just happened?
No, the car's stopping on its own.
Oh, that's great. That's just great.
Go, Car, go! Don't stop now!
This is a Type 13 planet, which means it's very primitive. I don't think the car can hear you.
Well?
Well, I'm pretty good with mechanical things, and everything looks fine. I mean, it must be something wrong with its programming.
Maybe it needs to eat.
No.
Maybe it's thirsty then. Maybe that's why those cars were stopping back there.
No, Zeb, no. It's not like the Lexx. It doesn't have to eat or drink.
Fine.
I could probably reprogram it if I could find the main processor. What am I going to use for tools? I mean, I've got nothing. Primitive... What's that for?
Kai?
Hey, Zev, over there.
Just stay calm, Stan. Maybe he won't notice us.
All units. The Prime Ridge suspects are east of the town road. Repeat, the 3 Prime Ridge suspects are just east of the town road, heading for the woods.
Let's move it.
You look so down. But I got some things to cheer you up. Piggies.
Huh? Sorry. Get him up. Yeah. Get him. Come on. I got you. I got you.
Little tiny, beautifully perfect piggies. And look, they go wee, 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 wee. Ah, company.
Yes?
Please let us in.
Oh, nothing. I think we got the house next door, isn't
No.
it? Maybe
Has
not.
he been dead for a while?
He's 6,000 years.
You're the fugitives from the radio, aren't you?
What fugitives?
No.
The ones wanted for the Prime Ridge murder.
No, we're
Yes,
not.
you are.
Okay, we are the fugitives, but we're innocent. We didn't kill anybody.
Right. Please let us in. The police are after us.
Come on, we're not dangerous.
Come on in.
Good.
We're now in the middle of the woods. That's right, the middle of the woods. What you got, Sheriff?
Can't be far. We'll start a house-to-house search pronto.
Yes, sir. Be my pleasure to bring those archfiends in myself, sir, dead or alive.
Festus, these freaks are the real thing. Deranged killers all. They'd chew you up and spit you out if you try to arrest them.
I ain't afraid of them.
No one writes a fine or parking ticket than you, Festus Trout, but face it. You're a health inspector who plays at being a part-time cop on the weekends. Leave the big stuff to the big boys.
Don't underestimate me, Sheriff.
It doesn't matter anyway. The FBI are insisting they get the collar on this one. No ifs, ands, or buts. As far as I'm concerned, they can have it. So you see any sign of our suspects, you report straight to me, and I report to them. They take the bad guys down, understand? I don't want to lose any men tonight. Even you.
I do it straight by the book, sir. My book.
Thanks again for letting us in, Mr.
My name is Morse.
Zeph, Stan, he's Kai.
What's that?
It's a coffin.
A what?
You put a dead person in it after they die.
Oh, yeah, they do that on some planets.
Oh, we're from a parallel universe. Dead people there were mostly put into the protein bank and fed to a giant insect.
Oh.
Yo, what do you do with dead people after you put them in a coffin?
Well, they're viewed here for a day or two by bereaved relatives and then either buried or cremated.
How come you got no dead people here now?
The people in Rimsor think that there's something not quite right about me, so I don't get that much business these days except overspill from other towns. Like when there's a big accident and lots of people get killed. I'm known for making young women look their breast. I mean, best.
Mort!
Quick!
Mort!
Get your friend through there!
Twisted little creep. Mort! 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 Open this door, I'll kick it in. Mort!
your ass all the way to the county jail. Shifty little weasel. Open up or I snap you like a twig.
Come in, Deputy Trout.
Anyone else in here with you tonight, Mort?
Nobody but me, Deputy.
Sure about that? Sure you don't have 3 fugitives running from the law inside with you? That's the sort of twisted, creepy little thing that you would do.
What fugitives?
Tell me you don't know the Prime Ridge Killers.
Oh, yes, I did hear something about them, but no one's come in here alive, Deputy, except for you.
Standards, Mort. Standards. Expensive-looking coffins you got here, Mort. Tell me, how many times do you use them?
Excuse me?
Don't play dumb with me, Mort. You're a sneak and a no-good. I know you switch these primo coffins for cheapo cardboard ones just before you stick the dear departed into the cremation furnace. And you sell off the originals, or you reuse them, or I don't know what.
I do no such thing.
Don't lie to me, Mort. I know what you're up to. And I'm gonna catch you doing it one of these days. That's a promise.
Now, there's nothing for you down there.
Nobody here but you, huh, Mort?
Nobody alive? These poor unfortunates were brought in earlier today. Overspill from a tragic food poisoning case over in Crack Falls.
What's in the freezer?
Oh, nothing can live in there. It's a super cold. Minus 80 degrees centigrade.
Well, then. These folks are really dead. Won't hurt if I jab them with this little needle now.
Oh, of course not, but it would make a mess of things, and it's very disrespectful to the deceased.
What do you know about respect?
Please, I'd really rather you didn't.
Is it so, Morty, old boy? Well, I'd really rather that I did. One of these days, you loathsome, freakish toad, I'm gonna bring you to justice.
He's gone.
Whoa, that was way too close. I hate needles.
I don't like them either, Stan.
The dead do not fear needles.
He spoke.
Happy day.
But you told me he was dead.
He is.
Kai, talk to me. Are you okay?
Okie dokie. Going down.
I don't understand. He's dead. The needle. No reaction.
He's a living dead, okay? Look, I'll explain it to you later. Right now, we have to try and preserve what little life he has left. Can we use your freezer?
Yes, it's a minus 80 degrees centigrade one. At that temperature, cell structure doesn't break down, but I don't...
Okay, well, that should be cold enough to keep Kai's blood from breaking down anymore.
Let's get him in there.
No! I mean, yes, but first I have to clear a space for him.
Please, hurry. Please.
Yes, yes. We have visitors. A living dead one. This is so exciting. No, it's more than that. It's fate. Come on in.
Whoa, cold.
That's it.
Hey, what's with all the body parts?
I'm a mortician. It is my job to deal with the aftermath of death in all its aspects.
What's under here?
This is of little concern to you. Quickly, we must leave before the temperature begins to rise.
Hey, that's a transmitter. $7.90.
More and more FBI agents are arriving in the Rimsor area by the hour. All roads in and out of the county are blocked.
Stan, we're in a big mess.
Oh, yeah, what else is new? Okay, well, if that's it, it's time for action.
What action?
I have absolutely no idea.
I do.
What?
790. He's our only hope.
Yeah, well, that's not saying much.
We need to use your phone system to contact a robot head on our ship in space.
Yes. I mean, no. You can't use the phone system here. All calls in and out of Rimsor are surely being monitored.
Well, okay. Look, 790 picks up all kinds of signals, right? So it's a squawker. I mean, just about anything will do.
I'll offer you a small trade. I'll assist you with your communication if you tell me everything you know about Kai's living-death state. I am very professionally curious, as you can imagine.
Fine. Let's get to work.
But I don't understand. Does protoblood reanimate just specially converted dead flesh, like Kai's, or all types of dead flesh?
Well, look, I don't know. All that proto-blood stuff was done in secret on the cluster. Why don't you ask Kai? Maybe he knows.
There, we're connected.
790? 790, this is Zeph. Can you hear me? Come in. 790, are you there? This is Zeph. Come in. Answer me, robot head.
I'm here. Where's Kai?
Oh, it's really you. Listen, things went horribly wrong in Prime Ridge. You have to help us.
I don't have to do anything except get icky-licky sticky with my long-gone daddy.
We're being chased by the police forces and they're closing in. They're going to kill us.
Sounds good so far.
Well, they'll get Kai, too. He's almost out of proto-blood. He's helpless.
Oh, horror! Put Kai on to confirm your story and command me to assist you.
He can't. He's out of it.
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Maybe he's there, maybe he's not. Maybe you're a lying bitch. Certainly you are.
790, she's telling the truth. Now, look, you gotta help us right away, or it's over for all of us, including Kai, forever. Got it?
I don't trust you, security guard. Until I talk to the dreamboat of death, you can lap my uplink.
I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
Yeah, but I guess we have to do what he says. We have to thaw Kai out enough that he can talk to 790.
So let me get this straight. You pumped the preservative fluid into the dead people, but you're not trying to bring it back to life or anything. You're just trying to do it for show?
It's for the family, so that they can mourn.
What's to mourn about a sack of pickled flesh?
Oh, no.
What?
I have a viewing in a half an hour. I'll need your help now.
But Kai...
We'll have to wait. We'll thaw him later.
But what's a viewing? Hey! You know, I don't get it. Why don't they just fire him off into a protein bank like we did at the cluster?
I don't know.
I have been such a poor host. You must be starving.
Hell yeah.
May I offer you some nice sausage?
Sure. Ow!
Oh, I am so sorry. Sorry. Let me get that for you. That must be the family. Oh, I must return to the mortuary and attend to the dead one. Can I leave you to attend the family?
Yeah. What exactly do we do?
Oh, very little. You just have to offer them comfort, answer any questions they have, and that's all. They'll hardly notice you. They'll mainly be gathered around the casket doing the whole boo-hoo-hoo thing.
The
okay?
what?
Expressing their grief.
Hello.
Hey, folks, come on in. The old lady's laid out over there in the box. She's all drained and preserved just the way you want it. So just come on over and do your boo-hoo-hoo thing to your heart's content. So how old was she when she finally blasted off? Looks like about 100 standard years to me. You know, that's a nice long run. You must have a lot of memories invested in the old skin sack.
Stanley, that's no way to talk.
What?
You have to excuse him. Did she have a happy life? She must have had a lot of sex then. The happiest people are the ones who get to do it all the time, right?
A positive. A positive. Please be a positive. No.
Still, all is not lost.
Did she have a husband who satisfied her regularly, or did she have to do it with anyone who came along? I mean, that's okay, too, right? What was her favorite position? Or did she have any job?
Would you like some sausages? They're fresh.
Try no.
Oh, please, I only need a little.
He's only got a little.
But you don't understand. It's my only chance for Dee Dee.
Who's Dee Dee?
The only woman I've ever loved.
I thought you loved me the way you keep staring at my breasts.
I did love your breasts, but they're wrong. All wrong.
Wrong? How so?
No, they're perfect, but they're incompatible with Dee Dee's blood type. In fact, I couldn't determine your blood type at all.
That's because it's part cluster lizard. Where's Dee Dee?
I'll show you. Here, take this. Close the door. This is Dee Dee. Isn't she beautiful?
This? She is your girlfriend?
Not officially. I never declared my love for her in life. Dee Dee loved everybody, but nobody loved her back, even though she had an open legs policy towards every guy in town, except me. She hated my guts like everybody else. Drippy Diddy, they used to call her, but I never stopped dreaming about her. And then one day, 6 years ago, I decided I simply had to tell her what was in my heart, no matter what the consequences. I went to the farm where she lived, walked around back, and there she was, a vision of beauty. I almost chickened out again, but I couldn't. This was the moment of truth. Dee Dee's body was sliced to pieces, but there was one blessing in the carnage. My beloved Dee Dee's head was still in one piece. Hope was alive. Alive. Acting fast, I threw her head into a cooler until I could return home and pack it in dry ice. Since then, I have been carefully rebuilding her to even better than she was before. I have been secretly culling the finest body parts from corpses over the years, and that's where you would have come in.
You wanted my breasts for Dee Dee?
Yes, flawless breasts were one of the last parts Dee Dee needed, and your perfect orbs would have been ideal, but they were the wrong blood type.
I don't think you will. And even if she were to come back alive right now, do you think she'd like you better than before?
I love her more than life, beyond death. And when my reanimation finally succeeds, I know that she will come to realize the same for me.
Maybe, maybe not. The dead are messed up.
Are you okay?
No.
Mort was trying to steal your proto-blood and cut off my breast for his creature.
She is not a creature. She is my soul. And your blood is my only hope.
Then you can have it.
No, Kai.
Take all you want.
Oh! Kai, you're making a big mistake. You don't have any proto-blood to spare.
He does not require much, and expired proto-blood is of no use to me.
Your generosity is overwhelming.
Mort, if you stop this right now, I'll let you have a go with me. It's the offer of your lifetime.
Your generosity is also overwhelming, but I cannot cheat on Dee Dee.
And I cannot guarantee the results of the transfusion. My flesh is decarbonized, hers is not. Anything could happen, or nothing at all.
I'll take my chances.
Hey, Mort, you got any more of those sausages? They were really... Whoa! What's all this? What the hell is that?
Stan, Dee Dee. Mort wants to bring her back to life.
Oh, I always knew you were a bit off, but...
And he's using Kai's protoblood to do it.
Oh, no. Forget that.
This just in. After shooting 3 innocent people in a case of mistaken identity this morning, the manhunt leader, FBI Special Agent Moss, was quoted as saying, "A tough break for them, but that's the price we pay for law and order." It seems the fugitives are still at large.
Okay. Kai's awake. We have to contact 790 again.
No pain?
None in the last 6,000 years.
Okay, that's enough, pal.
Come back to me, my love. Come back to me.
Hold it right there. Who are you?
I'm Dee Dee.
Oh, yeah? I knew a Dee Dee once. Where's Mort?
Not here. Can I help you?
Yes, you can. And you can start by putting down that radio.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Oh, I don't know. I'd say one problem is that I recently saw you dead in the mortuary. And another little problem, there's 3 fugitives on the loose. And one of them exactly matches your description. And a third problem, you're under arrest.
But I'm not a criminal. I'm just a girl from another town who almost died until Mr. Mord revived me. He was about to start embalming me when he saw that I was still alive.
Uh-huh. And how did he revive you?
With protoblood. But he didn't revive all of me. I bet you could.
What are you getting at?
See, as I felt the life going out of me, I wanted to cry. Because I knew I'd never again get the chance to clamp myself onto a strong male body. I thought about the thrill of hot sex, and more hot sex for hours and hours and days at a time. I ached for one last stroke, one last lick, one last blast. The final words I remember coming out of my full, luscious mouth before everything went dark were, "I need a man."
That's quite the story.
Want to give it a happy ending?
Oh,
Please. You're so big and handsome and big. And I need someone to protect me from those awful fugitives.
Well, I think the thing to do is to find them, ma'am. And that's my job. I'd love to stay. I truly would. But I can't fornicate, fraternize on duty. But I'll be back as soon as my shift is over. You can count on that. Dee Dee, I'll have you walking bow-legged.
I can't wait.
Me neither.
No, I want to speak to the FBI officer in charge of the case. No, you heard me. Good.
But I don't understand. The transfusion is complete. Dee Dee. Dee Dee.
Kai, what state are you in?
Right now, I am fluely alert.
Okay, good, because you have to tell 790 to help us, otherwise he won't listen.
I do will that for you, Zev.
Okay. 790? 790, this is Zev. Come in.
He will listen to me.
790, stand by for Kai.
I'm here. Boy, your voice is grating. What do you want?
Kai, talk to 790, please. Kai?
Now, following good but tough policing methods, I have managed to locate the Prime Ridge fugitives. Well, of course, I'll hand them over to you.
if I receive the correct credit for the collar.
I think he warmed up too much.
Let's get him back in the freezer then.
You know, I always read about you FBI and the state police in the newspaper doing this and that. Well, you heard me. You fat cat, know-nothing city slicker. Huh? I'm the hero on this one. I want to be recognized for it. I want to approve the press releases. I want to check the photographs, everything. Now, it's my time now, you see. Mr. FBI, my glory. I'll give you 1 hour to consider my offer, and I'll get back to you when your answer on the table. Understand? Good.
I don't think it's gonna work, Mort.
It must work. It has to.
Whatever. Look, I gotta get some sleep.
Me too.
Of course. You're right. It's time to pack it in. Pack her back in the freezer.
Hello, Dee Dee. Welcome back to life, in a sense.
No.
Mort will be pleased to see that my protoblood has been able to reanimate you. Many would agree with you, but Mort does not. He loves you.
No.
Mort had his eye on a pair, but they were the wrong blood type.
Dee Dee? Dee Dee. My Dee Dee. When I think of all the times I've watched you, looked at you, touched you, and now to have you alive, all of you, oh, Dee Dee, you're everything I hoped for, dreamed of. Oh, here I am. I'm yours, your creator. You're Mort. Dee Dee, I saved you. No. Please, Dee.
Love is cruel, Mort.
No.
Kill.
Kai.
Kill.
Mort, do something.
Kill.
We gotta get Kai back in the freezer.
Yeah.
I think she needs more work, Mort.
This was just the first date. Oh, no! I have another viewing in an hour.
Another one?
Yes!
Going somewhere?
Oh, they're not perfect, but they're better than nothing, and at least they're the right blood type, so I culled her breasts. But now I have to go out for more glue before they can be attached to Dee Dee.
Oh, yeah.
You're busted, pal.
Huh? Oh, me? No. See, I'm a relative of the dead girl here, and it's really awful about what happened, and so I'm just here to do the boo-hoo-hoo thing before we fire the poor young thing into the protein bank, into the ground.
Is that so?
Yeah, that's about it. So look, I'll be right back, okay?
Stay right there.
Yeah, right here. Yeah.
I've been waiting for you.
For him? Who is he?
A police officer who either wants to turn us in or else become the happiest man in the universe, right? You know, I was raised a love slave, and I can please you in a way that only a love slave can.
Oh, yeah, I'd definitely go for the love slave treatment.
I'm the best you'll ever have, officer. And all you have to do is let us slip out of town after we slip out of each other.
And love slaves are really good. Oh.
You know, this town is crawling with cops. There's choppers in the air and dogs in the wood and FBI men on every corner. You take one step out of here, you're busted. But I guess I got a little time to kill before I make a phone call. And don't matter much whether I spend it talking to you two here or whether I spend it alone with a young lady. So you go get your clothes off.
Right there.
Who's that?
There's a viewing. It's the family.
Yeah, it's the family.
Hi, folks. Hi, please. Come on in. How you doing? Not so good, huh? Well, that's understandable under the circumstances, you know. Well, yeah, your family member's right over here. She's all there, mostly.
Wait. Close your eyes.
You like playing games, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you naughty girl. Hey, where are you?
Over here, Deputy.
I got less than 1 hour, remember?
It won't take that long.
Baby. Oh, you give me chills all over. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Are you twins? Ah, yeah. Twins, eh? Well, that's great. Were you mistaken for each other a lot? You know, people thinking that she was you and you were her, you know, that sort of thing. Maybe you forgot yourself sometimes, huh? What about boyfriends? Did you sometimes date her boyfriends as sort of a joke? Maybe not as a joke. Where's the guy with the gun?
With Dee Dee.
Oh.
Turn you in anyway. I'm gonna clean my celebrity.
More, I want more.
I'm sorry. I'm only good for one. I gotta go get famous today. Dee Dee Finkelschwick. She's dead. What the hell is going on here? This is sick.
Dee Dee?
Mort, you rotten piece of work. What exactly you got going on here?
Dee Dee's mine. What are you doing with her?
Well, what does it look like? My pants are down. She's spread across the table, just like she always was. How is this? Dee Dee died.
She's still dead.
Well, that explains why she was so cold, at least. Look, I'm having a busy day. You two, stay right here. I'm gonna catch me a couple of fugitives. I'll be right back. Take care of you two. Shout the name of the law or I'll shoot.
And, you know, maybe when you get over all this, you know, maybe you and I could... Bad timing, huh? You know, sometimes I see a pretty girl, you know, and I just go a little bit crazy. I'm sorry. It's just that, you know, your daughter here, I mean, like the dead one, that is, you know, she seems to have an eye for me. But, it's... I suppose you want to hit me, too.
my pony? Festus Trout. You agreed to meet me. Meet me in the field.
This is nuts. Now you stay away from me. I gotta go get famous. She's mine.
Stan, quick, the radio.
Oh.
790. 790, come in.
Oh, it's you again.
Quick, guy. Tell him to do what we asked for.
790. Do whatever Stan and Zev ask.
You melt me with that raspy tone. How are you, my love? I've missed...
Enough for that. We're in Rimsaw, Ohio, and we're surrounded by the police. You have to get them away from us so that we can escape.
Is that all? All units, all units. The suspects have left Rimsaw vicinity on a stolen tractor mower and are proceeding north by northwest toward Tender Cheeks County. Stand by for the latest coordinates.
Well, Rimsaw, the excitement's over with. We hear the crooks are on the move, and so are the cops. They've pulled out lock, stock, and barrel and are heading up north.
Mort, do you have a car we can use?
Yes, there's a black hearse out back. The keys are in it. Take it. I won't need it anymore.
Thanks.
Thanks, Morton. And look, sorry for your loss.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you. You'd better go.
Bye.
More.
Dee Dee, you live. Oh, Dee Dee, I'm so sorry for everything that I put you through. Please don't hate me. I love you. Dee Dee, it's the proto-blood that's keeping you alive, even with all the bullet holes, but they say that it won't last for long, so I'm gonna put you back in the freezer and only bring you out when I really feel like loving you.
More. Proto-blood.
Yes.
More.
Yes.
I killed you in the name of his divine shadow. Kill. 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 Kill.
Well, here we are, Zev. Different car, same problem.
We'll get through it, Stan. Somehow.
Or another.
Or not.